Hi everyone, and welcome to Stephanie Reacts to Once Upon a Time in Wonderland, Season 1, Episode 3. Forget Me Not. Could they be the wee biscuits or cookie things? I think it was the Disney Alice. I think it was the Disney Alice. If it wasn't, it was another programme who had stuff today, like maybe Once Upon a Time. No, Once Upon a Time. Ooh. Alice in Wonderland. When you had like forget me biscuits, kind of, you had them. Next minute they forgot. Everything in like kind of their life or something. I know there's something like that where I've seen. I don't know if it was the Labyrinth with David Bowie. Cause I know that in that the lassie ate like a peach and she forgot everything. It was like it was, but that would be remind me of one Alice in Wonderland. I don't know. But let's jump into this and see what if I'm right. It could be biscuits or something. Forget me nots, or it could be a flower or whatever. Starting now. Let's go to the prize!
Simply 3 wishes away from owning it. She'll never make up.
Distraction never come back to me.
Alice is stronger than you think. Well, we're about to find out. Alright then. Gold. Nothing else.
You are a thief. You look Maleficent again then? Was this his house? I thought it was Maleficent, so maybe. Is that Anastasia? She said last week. Is oh, they're called Will Scarlet, I know. Near the Nave.
Alice is a brave girl. Much is clear. So the question we have to answer is, what will force her to make her first wish? You honestly think?
Maybe because she was younger, maybe the Bandersnatch, whatever it is. She was afraid of. You know, she's older. But getting stronger and wiser. She might not be scared anymore.
Stolen. And what my experience has taught me is, the only thing better than defeating a monster is never having to fight one in the first.
Aye.
Well, how do you propose we get them up from them then?
Simple. I'll create a diversion. Once I've drawn the Grendel out, you go inside, grab the knot, and run. If we lose each other, meet at greener pastures where the bottoms go.
The ground actually got flat.
It is. It'll make a way for us to get everything we want tonight.
Maybe that guy is that guy. He's just been cursed. Well, you just know. Oh, I thought that guy was the Bandersnatch.
This creature have something in common.
Oh, I am so much more than I.
Alright then.
That much is becoming apparent.
Maybe that guy has got him to that
Quite a sad story.
you say Grindelwald. That's Harry Potter.
There's a queen.
That forget the name it is. It's no Wendigo. It sounds like that anyway.
That's it. Take us out. Now, find Alice.
Might find Cyrus, it was him. It made that first.
let's get out of here. I can't find Cyrus if I'm dead. Forget the knot.
We've got to have it. Let me talk to him. Don't worry.
Aye.
Good with monsters.
This is for me, and you say we find another way.
This is for me too, and we're doing it. Excuse me, Mr. Grendel.
That's going to hold there.
You've been looking at. He's quite lovely.
Is that maybe her husband? Cursed.
Does she have a name?
Isaac, he taught me that.
Charming.
I told him about how they scared me when I came to Wonderland as a child. So he taught me all about them. Know who you're up against.
No. You saved me. Here's the forget-me-not. Alright, thank you. I thought you'd die. You saved me. Here's the forget-me-not.
So that means we're square, right? Off the dinner menu.
She's gone.
Who was she?
My wife. I lost her long ago.
I'm sorry.
I thought I could die of heartbreak. And then I heard this object. Owned by the Red Queen.
The forget-me-not.
I stood and got here. That night, these things happened.
You think you can bring her back, you thought?
But for my crime, he told me this.
Red Queen destroyed your life.
Yes,
Alice probably has to make a wish. Turn him back.
To do to be the woman you loved. There's no crime in that. The only crime is what she did to you.
take it. It wasn't got it from you now.
Thank you.
I hope it brings you what you desire.
Alice may have to use the wish to help him.
Bring back my wife. Perhaps.
Perhaps it's not a yes.
Impossible.
If we
Aye.
succeed, the impossible will be possible.
Don't trust him.
It was a young woman. And the man. Who was this man? She called him Knave.
The Knave of Hearts.
Thank you for your honesty. You've been of great assistance.
Stab.
Now, you will reunite me with my wife.
Okay. What a fool. Knew that was coming. Never trust. I thought maybe she pushes him away. Well everyone, that was Forget-Me-Nots. Or Forget-Me-Not. No nots, not. But this is a good episode it was. It was slow to get into, but it was good. We were kinda like seeing mostly about the Knave's backstory. Will Scarlet, as we saw him, John and Robin Hood's gang. So little John, we saw like Friar Tuck, I'm guessing it was. We saw Robin Hood. That was a surprise to see Robin Hood in this. Wow, some backstory. Maleficent, didn't guess I get to see her, but we heard her voice. Don't know if it's the same actress or no from Once Upon a Time. So I didn't recognise the voice and everything. It's a wee bit laggy, but I always lag when I do my reviews. Wow. And we had to get the Forget-Me-Not from the caterpillar. The caterpillar never had it. When the Knave got like the bit of string tied round the circle, I thought that was that. I thought they just had to look inside it or something, or like a portal, step through, and that's in the past, and you see what happened. And you can step back, like Harry Potter thing. when Harry puts his face in the big wee plate thing, bowl, it takes him back into the past. He watches. I thought something like this, but no. So, and I thought it was that the circle thing that the knave made. I was wrong. There's something about the caterpillar supposedly had, and so we found out the caterpillar wants the knave dead for some reason, but because he owes him a lot of money. But it's maybe better to have him killed than have him pay back. I would think it'd be better to have him pay you back than dead, or maybe make him more rich, having him alive. Like sending bounty hunters after him and stuff. From getting them to get you more money and that. I know you have to pay the bounty hunters, but getting you the knave back would be worth it in the long run. But anyway, as soon as we arrived at the caterpillar wee cabin thing, it's bigger on the inside. Oh, we went into it, and some bandits were there, like pirates or something, or different kind of, I don't want to say creatures, I don't, because there were any creatures, like humanoid forms, but they could be like pirates, they could be anything from it. But anyway, caterpillar shouted to let the knave go, but then it was Alice. He says, we tried to trick the knave, the caterpillar was, but then Alice saw right through him. Done. He was offering you double. You did not want that. What means you don't have it. Alice was being smart, she was then. But he said, okay, true, I don't have it. It was a creature called This is called the Grendel. I've got a list, I got the site up here, you know, so I can remember some of the creatures' names. I won't remember most of the creatures' names, not like the Grendel. I thought it was like something like the Wendigo, Chamda says, but then I forgot the Grendel and I was thinking the Wendigo and that, so I had to remember this up. So as we saw, they were going into like going for a forget-me-not from the Grendel. They were, but before they got to Grendel's house, but before they actually got to the house, like in, they fell through a pit hole. But the person who looked into it, I didn't think that was the Grendel. I thought the Grendel was like a creature. Because Alice says, is he a big bug? They're talking about bugs and stuff. What's this other creature was called? It's not like, I'm thinking, I know this is a computer game, I'm not saying this is that, but it's like Banjo-Kazooie. It's a band kind of thing, the creature, I'm thinking. So I need to look up this. Where is it? I think I way past it, I think I did. Caterpillar. Where is it? I know I saw it. One second everyone, I know I saw this. The thing was called, oh there's there. Bandersnatch. I thought that guy was a Bandersnatch who looked into the pit. It's like Snatch, like Harry Potter again, the Snatchers. I thought like this guy was the Bandersnatch or something. Then we found Alice and the knave tied up, so let's say chained, but tied up in the so-called Bandersnatch's house, who I thought it was Bandersnatch at the time. But as soon as Alice opened the door and when they were about to escape, the knave says, who's that? Or what's that? Done, that's the Bandersnatch. I was like, okay, he's not the Bandersnatch, that's the Bandersnatch. That guy must be the Grendel then. See, I got them all mixed up. But what I did get realise was the guy in the Forget Me Not, the Grendel was looking at. I guessed that was him. But not be him. 'Cause I've seen a lot of fairy tale stuff. Where people have been cursed and changed into objects, creatures, monsters, for loved ones and all that. And as soon as Alice and the Knave got the Forget Me Not, Jafar and the Red Queen showed up. I knew the Grendel should not trust them. You tell me who was here, and I'll help you get back to your wife. But I thought you're talking about, they tell them where Alice and the gentleman friend, who they didn't know at the time, gentleman friend went to. And once they get their 3 witches, they'll bring his wife back. That's what I thought they meant, like in the long run. The Grendel did say after they told him, then now, keep your promise, but you say it's my wife, don't know where I'll reunite you, stab. I knew that was going to happen. I was saying, don't trust him, don't trust him, don't trust him. And he stabbed him. They stabbed him in the back, literally. But else it was the front that stabbed him. But, you know what I mean? But as soon as Alice and the Knave got the Forget Me Not, took it back to the hole, he saw the White Rabbit getting it to the Red Queen. But for some strange reason, Will Scarlet, aka the Knave, took the Forget Me Not, held it up, looked at the Red Queen for some reason. Then Alice took it back, but Jafar showed up again at the Caterpillar. Caterpillar says the Knave will be back, so Jafar don't get his bounty. The Knave didn't go back. The Knave just burnt the Forget Me Not, because he felt his heart with the Grendel. He did. Been talking about losing a loved one and that. But in the past, the Enchanted Forest, as I says, we saw the Knave join up with Robin Hood, and they wanted to steal off Maleficent, but that wasn't for happening. You did see the sign that the wee behind says in the Enchanted Forest years ago in the Enchanted Forest. I was like, there was a carriage coming. I was like, Regina? Is that be Regina? It wasn't. It was just some rich guys, I'm guessing. And we saw people, the guy did, oh my leg, I need the water, I need cleaning up. And one of the guys was ready to shoot him. But it was a heist. Somebody was coming down from the top to steal the treasure. Oh, the bag. That was good. But then you see what, I'm surprised. You only see somebody behind you, like, going down. You could probably feel their presence above that. But no, he didn't do that. But he got away. But then you saw, like, the Knave being called Will Scarlet. We knew he was called Will. But I don't know, I didn't know if he was called Scarlet, whenever. And I've heard of Will Scarlet and Robin Hood's gang before. So aye. But then, because they made the thing to go to Maleficent's castle, Robin Hood says, no, you can't, we don't deal with magic, we don't. But then the Knave says, no, just steal some of the treasure we can, the gold. And then Robin Hood thought, okay, let's do that then, but nobody touches any magic stuff. And the Knave found what he was looking for, like a mirror. I guess that they done a magic mirror or some sort, or is that like the portal thing? I never see the looking glass, but I did see the magic mirror can hang, but Alice can go through, but it was too small, I thought. So Alice in Wonderland thing's a big giant mirror she steps through. So that was kind of but as soon as he joined up with the gang before the Maleficent thing. He went in, he's just talking to his girlfriend Anastasia, but she was undercover. We didn't even see her face or anything. I think she was sleeping. But as soon as he was there, he done, it's only me, it's okay, you don't need to say anything. And we'll soon be close to get out of here. I wonder why, is it because maybe Regina? Or something? Or maybe Maleficent was torturing them? Or something? Wanted to get out for some reason. So as soon as they got this treasure and went back to camp, Maleficent's voice boomed throughout the forest and saying, you can keep the gold all you like, that gold's nothing to me, it's not. But what I want is back is my other treasure of magic you stole off me. Maleficent doesn't know who, but she knows it was them. But Robin Hood questioned her, but they done, who was it? Named you on top. I was waiting for him, Bill Scarlet to say me, but he never. But then we saw him like walking away and Robin caught him. So is this before he met Marion? That? Or is she dead by this time? Right. Has Regina got her? But where's his son and stuff? Also? Eh? This is after or that? And as soon as he was about to give Anastasia the looking glass, shock, she turns out to be the Red Queen. Because when she did say she disappeared, I thought maybe she jumped through the portal and she pushed him away or that. But no, that didn't happen. We just saw them holding hand to hand and jump. That's how it ended. Oh, the Red Queen is Anastasia. That's why he explained he was looking through the knot at the Red Queen, because it was her. And now she knows from the Grendel the guy Alice's way was the knave. Well, so she knows all that too now. Wonder what happened to them, how they broke up and stuff, and how he got to be in Storybrooke. We've not seen him in Storybrooke at all, season 1, 2 or 3. But he was in this, the very first episode in Storybrooke, where the white rabbit came, got him. So now Alice knows not to trust the white rabbit and stuff also. And we found out how, no, we never found out how they split up or anything, but we see who Anastasia is now, the Red Queen. Things are starting to go. The next episode, the serpent. Could that be Maleficent? We have seen Maleficent change into other forms, like the dragon, the big bug thing, big bug serpent, I'm guessing. Could it be something like that? Or could the serpent be something else from the Red Queen? But her book, was she trying to get for Alice? I don't know. This was a good episode, it was. We were slow to get it, but aye. So everyone, have a good day, good night, good week, good weekend. Stay safe, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, lovelies.